the vocal folds or chords. The aim of this lecture is to give you a look at the vocal folds and to explain a little more about their sensitivity. The objective is to give you a clear understanding of the importance they play in making sound. Just to recap then, look at slide 1 again. The intention to speak comes from the brain, and we need air which comes from breath. This air is taken in through the mouth or through the nose. It passes down the trachea into the lungs, and it's drawn down there by the diaphragm. As the diaphragm contracts, it draws the air down into the lungs. As the diaphragm relaxes again, the abdominal muscles work to return the breath up again through the trachea. In the upper part of the trachea, we have the larynx or the voice box. When we use our voice, we close the two bands of muscular tissue in the larynx across this airflow. The out-breath causes the edges of the folds to vibrate, and this generates the sound. Now, the vocal folds are very sensitive and are easily aggravated by all kinds of things: diet, lifestyle, air. Let's look at slide 2. There we are. Here we have a slide of the vocal folds, what they actually look like. Open when we're breathing, and when we're speaking, they're closed and vibrating. So when we breathe, the vocal folds open. When we speak, they close and vibrate. On slide 3, we'll show you the process. Open and closed. And it's this out breath when the folds vibrate that generates our sound. I've mentioned that the vibration rate of the folds is very rapid indeed, and if you look at the table on slide 4, you can see that women, vocal folds, well, far more rapid vibration. Men, lower pitch, so fewer vibrations per second. And children, high pitch, so rapid vibration, more cycles per second. The vocal folds, therefore, are doing a lot of work. They're sensitive to harsh environments, diets, spicy foods, everything. It's crucial, therefore, that they're kept moist. Imagine washing on the line. If it's left out far too long, it's too dry to even iron. Ironing becomes difficult. And if our vocal folds are left without moisture for too long, they become dry, damaged easily. Now the next slide shows you clearly vocal cord nodules. These are very common but can be very painful indeed, and it's very common for teachers, anyone who forces their voice sometimes on a regular basis to develop vocal nodules. Talking with a sore throat. Talking when you have severe cold and sore throat can damage the voice, and it's causing vocal nodules. So if you're going to use your voice for any length of time, it's crucial to keep the vocal folds moist. Rest the voice whenever possible. From now on, this is a simple strategy that you can inject into your speaking voice and voice work from this point onwards. Keep the folds moist. Sip water for every 15 or 20 minutes or so of speaking. Rest whenever possible.